very being. Your kin has perished at the hands of a fool. Your line has ceased. Did the tides of fate reveal to me that you are not who I thought? Should we throw my advice away so carelessly? You are not worthy of my leash.
Alright, well go get Mace, dude. I am going to get Mace. Hey, why do we sound exactly the same?
You will find me another. Your lineage must prevail. You will find me another!
I don't want a sword for power or to put down others. If anything, I'd use it to help people. To do good. So about that training.
Yeah, I thought about that, and you're not ready.
Why? But if that sphere gave me this sword, he did it for a reason. And if you just give me a chance and I can prove that he was right and you're wrong, please.
All this time later, you're still just a slave.
Your hate is what makes you, Trev. One day you'll kill me, Trevor, but not as you are.
We shall see if your steel is as sharp as your childish provocations.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Here's my pre-battle plan. I'll send my own personal men up town's walls and inside to open the
Trevor! Leave, son! Run! Run! Run!
Men eagerly strive for power and will do anything to put other men down.
Come on, let's go. Let's fucking go, come on!
What the fuck? What just happened?
My king,
What? What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, your grace, but the skirmish has concluded. There were 40 attackers, barely armed and unarmored.
No, that makes no sense. Why? Why would they even bother? What is your name, squire?
Jeb, your grace. Jebediah Vandersmith, son of Arno Vandersmith.
Well, Jeb, I just met with the fool who tried to organize this attack, and who unsuccessfully tried to kill me.
What?
And I think I know exactly what he was doing. Those men who climbed down these walls were of no use to him, goaded into sacrificing themselves in battle, fearing much worse to happen to them. Men who were nothing in his eyes. Poor bastards didn't even have armor on.
Who, sir?
A high-ranking Lathian barbarian who was sent here with the purpose of destruction, not forceful assimilation. He didn't kill Richard to get my attention, just to wreak havoc within these walls.
My lord is dead?
Jebediah, stand. How long was Richard your lord?
For as long as I can remember, my king.
And what skills of yours do you possess because of him? Go on, talk to me.
All of them, sire.
Now look at me. Look around me. When I was your age, I begrudgingly shadowed my father in preparation of my role as king. I hated every second of it. Except during war, I quite enjoyed my time in the military. The big extravagant meals and dining halls took away from my time outside. Those long, boring days beside my father in the throne room, listening to blabbering peasants whine about nonsense, while I could be asleep, or playing, or running along rivers, chasing floating logs. Anytime I had to do anything king-related, or anything with purpose, it was constant anger, constant annoyance. Until the death of my father. Until the world turned to me and wondered what I ate in those halls, who I heard in that throne room, or what I had learned in my 19 years of life that would prepare me to be their leader. My annoyance, anger, or boredom were not just those. It was a fear of reality, a fear of duty, a fear of truly living. It was with the death of my father that I realized that I was wrong in my ways. It was with his death as my father that I found my life as the king. You are not my squire, Jebediah. Serve me well.
Root, first of all, just want to say, love the performance as Tryphon. I mean, outstanding.
Yeah, thanks. Like, when he first pitched the script, I was looking through it, I was like, this is great, but it's just not me. But, Adi as a director, he really just found a way to pull something out of me. I found depths of myself that I just didn't know were there. I mean, I look in the mirror the day after shooting and I was like, who is this? Who is this guy? Who is this?
Fucking morons. When did I get the signal? When? Idiots. How am I gonna explain this?
Commander, perhaps it's wise to dig in. Their king was right. We've not enough men yet to capture such a large town.
I don't know why you're even talking when I put you in charge of signaling. You fucked everything up. Everything. I swear to God, if your tongue even twitches one more time, I'll make sure it'll never move again. You hear me? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
That was supposed to be my wild card. First attack on the field and then flank them to open the gate and let the horses in. That was the plan. All right, dig in, everyone. We're gonna be here for a while.
No, nobody's that nice. Nobody's that nice to me.
Walk.
Don't lie to me. I don't trust you. No way.
Must walk. Must walk.
Yo, look at you, dude. Didn't even start training and you killed your first man. I guess I was wrong about you. Hey, that was a compliment. I don't give many of those out, buddy.
I killed him.
Well, he was swinging at you, and even though you could have blocked, you saved yourself. Good shit. Dab me up. Listen, my first kill, I was yakking for an hour straight. At the end of the day, either you died or the kid died. And if he killed you, I'd just kill him anyway. You want to know how to fight? Lesson 1. Understand the reality of the sword. That's not a piece of metal right there. That's an extension of your soul. If it breaks, if it dies, you die. That's life and death in your very hand, Adi.
No, yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Hey, get out of here.
Okay. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, hey, dude. Have you been?
Long day today. I was looking for this, this is gonna sound ridiculous. This huge sphere with, like, an eye in the middle of it.
Oh, dude, you should have came to me. I've seen him before.
Good. Jeez, it's like whenever I say that, people just think I'm crazy or weird or something, you know?
Yeah, I get you, dude. I get you. I stop bothering to tell people, but no one ever believes me.
I've been looking for him forever.
I just accidentally found him one time in a dream.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was really cool. We had a good talk.
Really? About what?
Like morality and stuff. He was really questioning my character there.
Yeah, that's what he does.
To everybody?
Yep. That part kind of sucks, but yeah, that's his whole thing. I mean, that's what people look for all the time, you know?
Yeah. No, I don't get it. Why? What's the deal with the one-eyed sphere?
Yeah, I guess I was kind of wrong, actually. You don't really look for him. He kind of just finds you. He's got a specific type of person that he looks for, I guess.
Who?
Well, if you've seen him, then I guess you.
Ah, cool. So do I get any powers or anything? Kind of seemed like he gave powers to people.
Nah, you get choices. Not really meaningful in the grand scheme of things, but it's hard to explain. Like, okay, tell me, What was something you really needed right before you met him?
A sword. I got into a fight with this gray stump and I got jumped, and this little blue stump recommended it to me.
Bars. Gray stump and got jumped?
Oh my god.
Yep. Okay, so with your sword, you had a reasoning for why you wanted it, right? You needed to protect yourself, I'm assuming, if you got it right after an ass whooping.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so he brought you to him to scope you out, see if you were worth trusting in order to get it. He decided, and you got your wish.
So a genie?
No, much more than a genie. Depending on what you believe, an apostle, a theory, a question, an answer, really up to you.
Actually, I guess I did get powers. Sword does a bunch of cool stuff.
Like what?
Oh, dude, so much. I fought an entire gang of goblins, shot a laser into a chandelier, and then it fell on this humongous ass dude. It flies around without me even touching it, cutting thugs and stuff.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, this thing's awesome.
Yeah, so the sword flies and stuff, right? And you notice that every time it does, it hits like a bad guy, or it tries to protect something or someone.
Actually, you're right. It's only gone after criminals now that I think about it.
Right. So the sword is possessed by his will. It kind of guides you, trying to show you the best way to use it. Like you had a choice whenever you tried to save someone. You could either walk away or fight. And if you choose wrong, the sword will guide you in the right direction, or force you to fight.
Oh, okay. I think I get it.
It's all about the choices you make. Help an old man, stab some goblins, or stab a child through his eye. It's all choices. It's all fate. You know?
It's a lot to take in, but I'm starting to kind of get it, yeah. Still don't really know what he is, though. Guess I'll find out. You know, I'm really sorry about that. I really am. To be honest, I feel really sick because of it. I didn't mean to, you know? We're friends. Or we could have been. You know, I didn't mean it, right? You know, I'm sorry.
Yes, but it will never matter. And it will never be okay. Not during your lifetime, fool.
And that's the warning you should have heeded when I made you face the decision. Your imprudence has cost the ultimate price. Your negligence has taken the life of an innocent. You denied the validity of my assertion, but now reality has provided you with a revelation.
I didn't mean to! I'm sorry!
You cannot give life back with apologies. I warned you that striving for power, no matter your intentions, would lead to negative consequences. I warned you about the natural laws of the universe, and you ignored me.
I'm sorry!
It is too late. Releasing my will to you has proven me correct. For your every mistake henceforth, my trust in you diminishes. My intuition will never lead me astray, and thus, for every sin you commit, from now to eternity, my gift to you will deteriorate. The wisdom present in your blade, and my blade, will diminish until it ceases to exist.
What wisdom? Why can't you ever give me a straight answer?
The antithesis of my very being now is your attention. You must not give in to him too fair, or the balance of the world will tip in favor of fear. The world will go into darkness, and my existence will cease.
What are you talking about? What fear?
Just as I saw potential in you, so does he. His emissary seeks you for what you did to the boy. He cannot succeed, fool. Do you understand? Do not give in to Pharaoh.
Time to train, buddy. Come on, get up. Today won't be long if you know what you're doing.
What happened to you last night?
I'm a rough sleeper.
Go, Flappy. I don't want you to get hit.
The first and most basic concept of having a sword is treating it as an extension of yourself. Your sword is not a weapon, but rather it's a longer part of your arm. You want to live with one arm?
No.
Exactly. Don't ever let go of it, because without an arm, you're as good as dead.
Okay.
Now for today, I'll show you some basic blocking techniques. You can't be jumping around like I saw you do with that guard yesterday. Any experienced swordsman can just trail where you're gonna end up and strike. When you got a full suit of armor on, the only way you can die is if you get stabbed in the weak points, basically wherever there's a hole in the armor. This means the waist, armpits, neck, and in the head. If you don't got a helmet on, your whole head is weak. But if you do, it can still get you in the eyes. Ow! Look alive, Adi. Nobody's gonna wait for you to peep your weapon if they're trying to kill you.
Yeah, but you couldn't give me a warning? That really hurt.
That really hurt. Hold on. Yep, I was right. You look like a bitch.
Ah! Damn, he whooped me into another seat.
Should we attack, sir? They're transporting the king.
I don't think so. There's so many carriages that I don't even know which one he's in. And I wouldn't be surprised if the other carriages were loaded with his men. Normally I would, but it's not worth it. Thanks to you, I can't afford to fuck something up and look like a retard. Just let him be.
That shadow surrounding him seemed all too familiar. Such a horrifying thing. Reminds me of father before he died. Reminds me of father. I always hated when he forced me to read these books. To lead a kingdom, you must first understand the leaders within all of us. Horse shit. But if I remember correctly... Well, that can't be good.
Come, Chris.
Whoa.
Hey!
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Guarded and pacified by the brave, deep in the caves of Mount Ithil, the first of our 10 primordial emotions resides in its tangible form. It is the underlying cause of all war, all corruption, and nearly all strife. Similarly to all other emotions, it is present in every man, stump, blob, or even no-cogs. It is the driving factor of change, and simultaneously the main stagnator of progress. Few have overcome him, and even fewer have survived, but none so far have been able to mold his influence on reality. The shaper of worlds, the killer of reason, the antithesis of wisdom, the father of anger, and the son of ignorance, fear itself. Ferrum, curs truths from his tongue, lest he influence the motion of yours.
Fucking kid. How'd you get yourself killed? What's this guy look like?
He's no man. Just a bit older than your boy was. He dons the dunce cap that the Edomites place on their young, before they consider them wise.
Don't they take those off when the kids turn like 9? Why's he got his on?
I'm unsure. But the boy's no fool, at least not for long. I sense pure within those walls. If that narcissistic ball sees something in him, then his primitive instincts were so great that he killed Trevor out of necessity, that I can imagine great potential within him.
Like me?
Maze, you are one of my most horrified disciples. Your fear has transitioned to anger exquisitely, but this boy can succeed. You must find him. Because if you are the one responsible for eradicating the first emotion imposed upon men, then I assure you, your horrors for my capabilities will be nothing but frivolous fantasies compared to the imbalance you cause within the universe.